So if you're anything like me, then you probably like to shop. But imagine actually going shopping and getting paid for it. So in 2025, there's actually more legit ways than ever to turn like everyday errands or even just online browsing into actual income. So in this video, I want to share with you 6 ways that you can get paid to shop and just show you some apps, some tools, and some strategies to do so. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first way that you can get paid to shop is by being a personal shopper. There are actually multiple ways that people actually make money from being a personal shopper. So let's look into those. So the first one is a fashion stylist. So you can curate wardrobes for high-end clients or busy professionals. Some start on Instagram or TikTok and just build their own brand. You can also be a live retail shopper. So this is something that I've seen on TikTok, and I actually think it's pretty neat. So you can go live on TikTok from stores like Target, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, and sell trending or local exclusive items in real time. And people buy them like right in the comments. It's pretty crazy. The next thing you can do is be a luxury flipper. So you can snag limited edition drops from places like Supreme, Louis Vuitton, Nike, sneakers, then resell it for a markup. Here's how people usually make money when it comes to personal shopping. They'll charge a styling or sourcing fee, and they usually mark up items like 20 to 100% depending on how coveted the item is. They accept tips during live sales or use affiliate links and earn commission. Now, if you're trying to figure out where to start, a couple things you can do is you can build a presence on TikTok, Whatnot, Instagram Live. You can also use this site called List Perfectly, and essentially what it will do is cross-post your items to different platforms like Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and you can definitely network on Facebook groups focused on personal shopping or niche collectors. If you're trying to figure out how much you can actually earn, it definitely varies based on your audience and what you're selling. But people report making anywhere from like $200 to $3,000 per month. So definitely something to check out. Now, the second way that you can get paid to shop is by using receipt scanning apps. So these apps essentially just pay you to upload receipts that you get from grocery stores, big box retailers, restaurants, or even online shopping. And it's really all about turning your data into dollars. So I'll just give you a handful of the best apps in 2025 to check out. The first one up is definitely Fetch Rewards. So it's the most user friendly. You can scan any receipt for points redeemable for gift cards and bonus points for brand specific items. So the next one up that you should try is called Receipt Hog. They're going to use your scan receipts for market research, but they include things like fun bonus spins. CoinOut is also a great one to check out, and they accept online and in-store receipts and pay cash directly via PayPal. And Inbox Dollars is actually a pretty solid one to check out as well. They offer cashback for receipts, plus paid surveys, and so many more ways to earn. Active users can make anywhere between like $10 to $30 a month using receipt scanning apps. My suggestion is to stack a few of them in order to maximize your earnings. Now, I will say when it comes to receipt scanning apps, of course, there's going to be some pros and cons that I will just throw on the screen. Just a tip that I'll give you, if you're looking to truly maximize your earning with receipt scanning apps, you can do things like, check in prior to any shopping trip. That way you can activate any sort of bonuses. Make sure to scan your receipts kind of immediately after coming back for a trip. That way you don't miss out on any sort of expired deals. And then also just link your email and any sort of shopping accounts to maximize your earnings as well. So the third way that you can get paid to shop, and one I definitely think everybody should be doing, is using cashback apps and sites. So these platforms essentially just give you a percentage of your total amount spent back just for shopping, and that's both for in-store and online. And there are so many platforms that you can use, but here's just a few of them I recommend checking out. So Rakuten is definitely one of the most known ones. So you can get up to 10% cash back at big brands like Walmart, Macy's, Sephora, and it includes a browser extension and a welcome bonus. Top Cashback is also a really popular one. So it's known for offering higher cash back than Rakuten or certain retailers, and there's no payout threshold. Now, Upside is one I keep seeing mentioned on Reddit. So it's ideal for groceries and gas, and you can earn up to 25 cents per gallon back and up to 10% on groceries, which is insane. Shopkick is also one that you want to check out. You can earn kicks by walking into stores, scanning products, and buying select items. Now, when it comes to earnings, I would say the average user say they make about like $63 per year, while more heavy users report 100 to 200 plus per year. Like always, there's going to be some of those pros and cons as well. My pro tip, if you're going to be using cashback sites, is to make sure to install those external browsers if that's something that you're comfortable with doing. Now, the fourth way that you can get paid to shop is through mystery shopping. And this is probably one of my favorite ways that you can actually get paid to shop. So there's companies that essentially pay you to try out restaurants, to test customer service, to look at store displays, and there are so many out there that you can check out. So some of the best companies to check out is Bestmark. They offer gigs at restaurants, banks, car dealerships, like you name it. Market Force is also a really solid one that you can check out. and it covers grocery chains, movie theaters, gas stations. Secret Shopper is one that I see really popular, and this one has global opportunities and is great for beginners. And then the last one I'll recommend is iSecret Shop. They have an app with real-time mystery shopping alerts, and I have a blog that covers a number of different mystery shopping companies if you want to check those out. So when it comes to average earnings, a lot of people make about $10 to $25 per assignment, sometimes more. Now, of course, I need to quickly mention the pros and cons that come along with mystery shopping. My tip if you want to do mystery shopping is absolutely you want to download as many apps that you're comfortable with to increase your chances of actually getting gigs, and make sure to check in daily because when you do see them, they often go pretty quickly. The fifth way that you can make money by shopping is just using gig apps that actually involve shopping. So there's a number of different gig apps that essentially pay you to drop off orders to other people. So think like groceries, convenience items, last minute orders, like you name it. And there is a ton of companies, and many of them you're probably familiar with, but let's go ahead and get into them. Now, the first one up is Instacart. So this is just grocery shopping for people in your area. You can also sign up for a company called Shipt. Now, this one targets stores like Target, Rouse, PetSmart, Lowe's, you name it. And it often tips better than Instacart, at least from what I read online. And then the last one, which I know you're familiar with, is DoorDash. And this includes shopping orders at places like Walgreens or even 7-Eleven. And when it comes to earnings, people report earning anywhere between like $15 to $25 per hour with tips. And top shoppers can earn more during peak times. Now, definitely when it comes to gig apps, there's going to be some pros and some cons. Now, a tip that's probably pretty self-explanatory is when it comes to gig apps, try to work during peak times because that's when you can often earn the most money. Now, the last way that you can actually get paid to shop is through affiliate and influencer shopping. Now, affiliate and influencer shopping programs essentially just let you earn a commission anytime somebody purchases something through your unique affiliate link. And honestly, in 2025, I feel like it's easier than ever to really maximize this opportunity. One of the top platforms that you can use is the Amazon Influencer Program. So you can create your own storefront on Amazon, recommend products in videos or live streams, and earn commission from purchases. And this works actually really well on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. LTK is also a great one to sign up for. So this one is mainly for like fashion, beauty, and lifestyle creators, and it lets followers shop your outfits or product picks directly. And Shopify Collabs is also a solid one to check out. So essentially connect influencers with small and mid-sized e-commerce brands that are looking for promo help. And when it comes to the average earnings, even small creators can earn like $50 to $200 per month. Larger influencers can make thousands from a single video or link. I personally make about $200 a month from the Amazon Influencer Program by utilizing tools like Viral View to maximize my earning potential. Of course, I need to put those pros and cons on the screen for you to check out. Just a pro tip, I think the biggest tip I can give you is even if you are not a full-time creator or a large creator, anybody can post a shop with me video, an unboxing video, an Amazon influencer video, and still earn some affiliate commission. You may not earn thousands like some of the big ones, but I consider myself still a relatively smaller channel, and I can bring in hundreds with minimal effort. So definitely something that you should check out. So there you go. That is 6 real ways that you can actually get paid to shop in 2025. So whether you're delivering groceries or you're flipping store finds on TikTok or you're just scanning receipts, there's definitely money to be made. So my suggestion is to actually stack a few of these together and you'll be surprised how quickly things can truly add up. Let me know below, what is your favorite way to get paid to shop? Thank you as always for watching my video. I'll catch you next one.